everyone, this is Joe at Ayajuku, and today I want to show you all of the winners from this year's speech contest. Before we start, I just want to tell you a little bit about why we do the English speech contest here. In January, then students are finishing their last ACAN test of the year, and so January and February, students have time to practice all of the English that they've learned over the year. I want the students to use the English that they learned in the year that they've been studying here, and I want them to use it in a project of some kind at the end of the year. This year is a little bit different to previous years. Usually students do a speech by themselves and just talking to the camera like I am doing now. But this year, I wanted students to do a discussion, conversation, or presentation. So it's a little bit different to previous years. First, let me tell you about the A-class students. Their speech was a conversation in pairs or in groups of 3, and it was a simple conversation about themselves. I helped with the structure, and they put their own answers into the structure.
Hello.
Hi,
My name is Ryosuke. What's your name?
my name's Asia. How old are you?
I 7. How about you?
I'm 7 and my birthday is July 12. When's your birthday?
My birthday, June 11. Do you live in Tsuruh?
Yes, I do. Where do you live?
I live in Tsuruh. What school do you go to?
I go to Kase First Elementary School. How about you?
I go to Yamura First Elementary School.
What color do you like?
I like light blue. Do you like light blue?
Yes, I do. Can you play rugby?
Yes, I can. What sports can you play?
I can play soccer. What's your favorite animal?
My favorite animal is a tiger. How about you?
My favorite animal is a tiger.
That's great. See you next time.
Bye.
Second are the B-class students. Their conversation was similar to the A-class students, but they chose the questions and answers and chose which order to put their conversation into.
Hi Kota, how are you?
Hi, Ise. I'm good. How about you?
I'm good.
Can I ask you some questions?
Sure. Can I ask you some questions too?
Sure.
How do you go to school?
I go to school on foot. What grade are you in?
I'm in grade 4. When's your birthday?
My birthday is April 4. What game do you like?
I like Fortnite. What food don't you like?
I don't like eggs. What subject don't you like?
I don't like math. What sports can you play?
I can play baseball. What do you want to be?
I want to be a radiographer because I like the drama Radiation House. What game do you like?
I like Minecraft because I like making houses. What sports can you play?
I can play basketball.
Thank you, Ise.
No problem, Kota. See you.
See you.
The C-class students are next. The C-class are aiming for ACAN grade 5. So one thing I want them to do is using third-person English. So instead of talking about my name is Joe, I'm 35 years old. Instead, I want them to talk about someone else. His name is Joe. He is 35 years old. So it's good practice for them for ACAN grade 5. So for that reason, the topic for the C-class discussion was about somebody they like.
Hi, Asahi, how are you?
I'm okay, but I'm bored. I can't do anything because of Corona.
I know, I just play baseball all the time.
Me too. I love baseball. Who is your favorite baseball player?
I like Yuki Yanagita.
Who does he play for?
He plays for the SoftBank Fox.
Wow, they are good. How old is he?
He is 33 now. He has played baseball for a long time.
How many home runs does he have?
He has 186 home runs.
Wow, that is a lot.
How about you, Asahi? Do you have a favorite player?
Yes, I like Munetaka Murakami.
Who does he play for?
He plays for Yakult Swallows.
How old is he?
He is 22. He is still young.
Does he have many home runs?
Yes, he has over 100 already.
Wow, he is good.
I want to be a baseball player in the future.
Me too. Let's practice together.
The D class students are next, and for D class they are aiming for Aiken grade 4. So because it's grade 4, the big difference for grade 4 to grade 5 is past tense. So it's difficult for students to practice past tense, so I made the students choose a memory from last year to talk about. So they talked about their school trip or their summer holiday or their sports day, something that they can talk about. I did this, I went there, things like that. And they can have a discussion about that place.
Hi Dina, how are you?
Hi Lina, I'm okay, but I'm tired of this coronavirus situation.
I know, I can't do anything fun. Did you do anything fun last year?
I had a sleepover with 2 friends.
Oh, that sounds fun. Was it at your house?
No, I went to my friend's house.
What did you do there?
Well, it was in the summer, so we played Suikawari and played with sparklers. We also had fun, playing tag and played video games.
Sounds great.
How about you, Lina? What did you enjoy doing last year?
The school trip in the forest was fun.
When was it? September, October?
No, it was November, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, it was a little cold. What was the name of the place we stayed?
It was called Yuzurihara.
What did you enjoy the most there?
The campfire in the evening was fun. Playing disc golf was good too. Making the smooth stone was also good fun. But the walk ride around the mountains was my favorite.
We had a good time, didn't we?
This year we will be in grade 6, so we will have a special school trip.
That's right. I hope the coronavirus will be gone so we can enjoy our trip.
Me too.
I wanted to choose something new for the E-class students. They made presentations in pairs about an English-speaking country, such as the UK, America, Singapore, the Philippines, and they chose what content to put in their presentation themselves from doing research at home.
Hello, my name is Canon.
Hello, my name is Hanon.
Today we'll talk about the UK. The UK is a small island country in Europe.
Its population is 67 million.
That is about half of Japan.
This is flag of the UK.
It is very famous.
The UK is home of soccer, golf, rugby, and many other sports.
4 countries are part of the UK: England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland.
Today we will tell you more about the UK.
I will talk about British food and drink.
And I will talk about famous place in London, the capital of the UK. The UK has a lot of historical buildings, such as castles and churches. I will tell you about two of the most famous buildings in London. The Tower Bridge is one of the most famous bridges in the world. It is 244 meters long and goes over the River Thames. It was built more than 100 years ago in 1894. Elizabeth Tower is another very famous building, also in London. It is often called Big Ben, however that is actually the name of the bell inside the huge clock. It is almost 100 meters tall and was built in 1859.
British food is not very famous as the world. However, some food looks delicious. The most famous food is fish and chips. In British English, chips are similar to American fries. The fish is buttered like tempura. English breakfast is a dish of fried or grilled food. It includes bacon, sausage, beans, eggs, mushrooms, toast, tomatoes, and black pudding. Black pudding is sausage made from blood. Tea is also British. In the UK, black tea is drunk most often. More than 100 million cups of tea are drunk every day.
The UK is a very interesting country.
We have never been, but we want to go in the future.
We hope you enjoyed our presentation.
Thank you very much.
The F class students also made presentations in pairs, and this time the topic was up to them. In their pairs, they talked about things that they had in common, such as their favorite animal or the hobby that they both enjoy, and they made a presentation about that topic.
Hello, my name is Hirano. And my name is Haruka. Today we are going to talk about chocolate. Chocolate is the most popular snack in the world. We like it too. We want to tell you more about it. First, we will talk about the history of chocolate. Then we will talk about the countries where chocolate is grown and made. Finally, we will explain how chocolate is made. Let us start with the brief history of the production of chocolate in Europe. Christopher Columbus first came across cocoa in the 16th century. In 1828, in the Netherlands, Van Houten first made cocoa powder to drink. In 1847, Joseph Fry invented a way to mix cocoa powder, sugar, and cocoa butter to make the first chocolate bar. Now let us tell you about the countries where chocolate is grown and made. About 2/3 of chocolate is grown in West Africa, especially Côte d'Ivoire. Many famous chocolate companies come from European countries such as Belgium, Switzerland, Germany, France, and Italy. Now we will talk about the process of making chocolate. First, the beans are sorted and then roasted. Sugar and milk are added and then mixed. The mixture is then kneaded and poured into a mold. Once solidified, the chocolate is taken out of the mold. Chocolate bars are given time to mature before eating. We want to have liked our presentation. Now you know more about chocolate, you can enjoy it more when you next eat it. Thank you very much.
Finally, I want to introduce some special students that are graduating from Ayajuku. Aika and Honoka are both students who are very successful, that they have passed Eiken grade pre-1 while studying here at Ayajuku. But now they're off to university and studying even higher level English, which is great. I wanted to show you their presentation, which is about the English education in high schools here in Japan. They're both a little bit shy, so you can just hear their voices, but you won't see their faces for this presentation.
My name is Honoka. My name is Aika. Today, we would like to present our opinions regarding English classes in Japanese high schools. The two of us are in our last year of high school and therefore have had 3 years of English classes to form an opinion about. Of course, a lot of our opinions are formed from anecdotal evidence and shouldn't be assumed for all high schools across Japan. However, our experience does seem to be that of an average Japanese high school. We can take a holistic view of the problem by looking at the ability of students at the end of their 3 years in high school, compared with the level they will need at. Most students will still struggle holding up basic conversation in English. We see 4 main reasons for this. First, teaching to the test. Second, teaching grammar over other skills. Third, not utilizing ALTs efficiently. And finally, not being able to share our opinion in English. Considering the school test, we just have to memorize a lot of vocabulary and grammar rules from the textbook to get a high score. Many students can accomplish that, but they will forget a lot of it soon after because it's just for the test and memorized in a short time. I think it has no meaning for long-term understanding. Actually, after memorizing, I think it is important to use it as many times as possible. I know grammar is an important part of understanding English, but we don't have to have our classes focus on it for 6 long years. Students get tired of English when they sit and take difficult grammar lessons for so long. I think it is easier and more effective for students to learn grammar through conversation. When we do have speaking parts in class, it is usually just shadowing the ALTs. This is boring and just focuses on how to pronounce words, not to use them while speaking. Furthermore, pronunciation is not so important because there are many types of English dialects. As for ALTs, we should have opportunities to talk in school to ALTs who are from foreign countries. However, during the class with them, we don't have enough time to practice speaking. Most of the time is spent listening to them or shadowing. As previously mentioned, if we are asked our opinion and given a chance to speak, we tend to not raise our hands. I think it is because, including me, they are shy and don't have confidence in their English skills. Japanese high schools put an emphasis on grammar and memorizing, so students have difficulty in thinking and expressing themselves in English. Without being given the chance to practice our speaking, it will never improve, and we will always struggle to share our opinions and ideas. Before we enter high school, students will have already studied English for at least 3 years of junior high school, but still students can't use that English in everyday conversations or even writing basic composition. When students enter high school, output skills in the form of speaking and writing should be given a bigger proportion of class time over grammar and vocabulary. Also, speaking activities should be debates, discussions, or presentations rather than shadowing and only focus on pronunciation. LTs would be used more efficiently in this way, as they can have real conversations with students. Finally, the most important way to improve English class is include a discussion part of tests. This would encourage teachers to teach speaking activities in class.
It is too late for the two of us as we are graduating from high school. However, for the future high school students in Japan, we hope English classes improve.
This year was a really interesting speech contest to do with conversations and presentations. I like to try new things every year, so hopefully next year we'll try something new again and students can enjoy that the same. Well done to all the winners of the speech contest, but also well done to all the students that took part in the speech contest here at Ayajuku. Thank you very much. Well done, everybody. See you next time.